Jesus explains, I allow lack, hardship, and all manner of misery only when lack, hardship, and all manner of misery I only allow to manifest among the people when they have left me entirely, and have in part become sinister and foolish idolaters, having grown to be selfish and ungodly men of the world. Lack and hardship will compel men to reflect on the causes of their misery, for necessity begets ingenuity, and in this way will soon appear sensible and wise men among a people who will open the eyes of their fellow men, showing them the source of man's collective misery. Many will leave behind their paralyzing lethargy in order to arm themselves for the battle against the now powerful triflers, they who rule as tyrants among the nations they have blinded, the true instigators of the misery that has befallen this earth. Through harsh battle will they be conquered completely and expelled, or at the least be forced to give the nations laws that will allow them to live a decent life. And so, joy and wealth always begin among men according to the extent they have returned to the path of the only true God. Were the people to have never turned away from God, they would never have fallen into hardship and misery. And so, if also your descendants will always remain in and with me, in faith and action, according to my teaching, then you too will never have to experience misery. Not even the ills of the body will frighten your souls or make you faint-hearted, for those diseases are always merely the bitter consequences of failing to keep the commandments that I have clearly announced to the people. Whoever will keep these commandments from his childhood will never have need of a doctor when he grows old, and his descendants will not suffer for the sins of their parents, as was often the case for centuries with the ancient nations who were loyal to God. Yet, whenever the people began to degenerate, soon would severe physical sufferings come upon them, and they came to know the consequences of the lack or complete absence of consideration of God's commandments.